points in the game.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought... Boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback who's going to run or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Jayhawks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They're going to run it. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snags the quick throw. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Jayhawks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Touchdown, Jayhawks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it into the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Breaks free. Here he goes. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. And on 1st down, they go right back to him. Runs through the defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And now the try here for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an in front of him to pick up big yards.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Powers through. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Jayhawks line up with a first and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Touchdown, Kansas. They cap the drive with 6 points. Might have to try the extra point.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense cannot be stopped. catches a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kansas 20, Clemson 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Gives it to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He finds his man. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
They'll try the ground game here. Bring to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Running back grabs it on the screen. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half.
get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
That one's straight down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half.
27, Clemson, 13.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas offense is back out there now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Jayhawks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, it puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
7th play of the drive coming up. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Look at this offensive line pave the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Clemson, 13.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle, but first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
34, Clemson, 20.
And the kickoff will bounce right through. On for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Kansas.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. And the flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. Here's the second down play. Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be
at the 30, still running. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. And he for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
But Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we've got a big fourth down coming up.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game. Offense.
Now the delay is called. Offense took a little too much time there. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Oh, what a cut, and still going. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.